Let us start number system class 6 question number 60. The sum of squares of two numbers is 386. One of the number is 5. What is the other number? See, if the other number is x and one is 5, according to the question, make an equation here. The sum of squares of two numbers, sum of squares of two numbers, that means x square plus 5 square equals to 386. Thereafter x square equals to 386 minus 25, again x square equals to 361, again x equals to 19, as 19 square equals to 361. That is x equals to 19. X is another number, the other number, that is 19 finally. Write down. The answer of this question is 19. This was the equation given by the question indirectly. The first number is x, second number is 5. X square plus 5 square equals to 386. We have to solve and get the value of x, that is 19 here. Now, come to question number 61. 61. Three numbers are in the ratio 1:2:3. Three numbers are in the ratio 1:2:3, and the product is 750. What is the biggest number? Numbers are in ratios. Numbers are in ratios, and the product is given. That means you have to forward having x. That means the first number is x, second is 2x, and third is 3x. And the product of these three numbers, that means this one, is equal to 750. 750. Question told you three numbers are in the ratio 1:3, and the product of the numbers is 750. Find out the biggest number among them. You accepted this as x, this as 2x, this as 3x, and made a product here that is just equal to 750. Now x cube equals to 3 2 Jha 6. Divide 750 by 6 equals to 125. 6 5 Jha 3, 7 5, okay. X equals to 5, as 5q equals to 125. X equals to 5. We have to point out the biggest among them, that is 3x here, and 3x equals to 15. This is your final answer. Note down. 15 is your answer. If the numbers are in ratios and question says to add without x, you can forward. Question says the difference of two numbers in the ratio, proceed without x. But whenever the question says numbers are in the ratio and the product is given, you must accept x. That means first number is x, second is 2x, third is 3x. Then multiply equals to the given value, and after calculation get the value of x. Then what is the demand of the question? The biggest one. That's why you pointed out 3x equals to 15 here. Had it been the smallest among them, x equals to 5, this was your answer. Now question number 62. Question number 62 says, the sum of four consecutive even numbers is 300. What will be the product of the smallest and the biggest numbers? See here, the sum of four consecutive even numbers. Consecutive even numbers must have equal difference everywhere. See here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are your consecutive even numbers, and gapping everywhere is 2. In such a condition, if the numbers given are in the same interval, certainly the average must be at the middle point. That's why the sum of four consecutive even numbers is 300. You must divide 300 by 4 in order to get the average of these four numbers, that is 75. And among 4, this is the midpoint. That means among 4, this is the midpoint. That means this is average. This is 75, this is at midpoint. That means here is 75, two numbers here, two numbers there. That means these are four consecutive even numbers. In between at the midpoint, this is 75. That means this is 76, this is 78, this is 74, this is 75. 2. These are 4 consecutive even numbers. If you add all these 4 numbers, you must be getting 300 as the question told you. Okay. These are 4 consecutive even numbers. Question has demanded you find out the product of the smallest and the biggest, means smallest is this one, biggest is this one, and the question asks you find out the product of these 2 numbers. You are to multiply here accordingly. See here, 2 8 Jha 16, 1 remaining, 2 7 Jha 14, 8 7 Jha 56. 56 plus 14 equals to 70, and 1 remaining, 71. Again you have 7 in hands. 7 into 7, 49, plus 7, 56. That means you multiplied here and got the product of these 2 numbers. That means the smallest and the biggest is 5616. This is your answer. Match from the options, 5616. Okay. Note down and must remember, if the numbers are at same interval, are at equal interval, average must be at the middle position. Now come to question number 63. Come to question number 63. See here, this 63 number question had already been asked in SBI clerk. The average of 5 consecutive even numbers A, B, C, D, E is 40. See here, A, B, C, D, E are 5 consecutive odd numbers and the average is 40. 5 consecutive even numbers and the average is 40. That means if A, B, C, D and E are 5 consecutive even numbers, certainly the average is C, and question says this is 40. These are your even numbers, consecutive even numbers. Now come to next sentence. The average of 5 consecutive odd numbers P, Q, R, S, T. See here, P, Q, R, S, T. These are 5 consecutive odd numbers, and odd numbers are also at same interval of 2. That means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Everywhere gapping is just 2. Okay. This will be your average of 5 consecutive odd numbers, the middle number. And question again says in the next sentence, is 13 more than the average of even numbers? That means the average of 5 consecutive odd numbers is this one, and this is 13 more than the average of 5 consecutive even numbers, that was 40. That means this will be 40 plus 13 equals to 53, and R is 53 perfectly, definitely now. Okay. Now see the demand. The product of A and T, you have to point out A as well as T and then multiply A and T. Okay. If these are 5 consecutive odd numbers, certainly this will be 55, this will be 57. If these were 5 consecutive even numbers, certainly this was 38 and this was 36. You have to multiply 36 and 57. As question had demanded you, A and T equals to what? Okay. Multiply 7 6 Jha 42, 4 remaining, 7 3 Jha 21, 7 3 Jha 21, 4 25, 6 5 Jha 30, 55, 5 again remaining, 5 3 Jha 15 plus 5 2052. This is your answer according to the calculation. 2052 is in option C. This is your final and right answer. Note down. Very simply we are discussing here the concept of consecutive even numbers, consecutive even number, odd numbers, consecutive natural numbers, numbers having the same interval. Everywhere you can apply this rule. The average must be at the middle point. If the numbers given are in the are at the same interval, you can say are at the same interval, are at the same gapping, are at the same difference. Okay. This question had been asked in SBI clerk. Now question number 64. Question number 64. If 1/2 of a number is 8 more than 1/3 of the same number, what is the number? Whenever question says this number is more, this number is less, there is a difference, you have to write down like this. See here, whenever the question says the difference between two numbers, this number is certainly this much more than that one, this number is less than that number by such, okay. In every case, you have to write down the bigger minus the smaller. Now come to the question. If 1/2 of a number is 8 more than 1/3 of the number, 1/2, 1/3, difference equals to 8. 3 2 ja 6, this is your LCM. 2 3 ja 3 2 ja equals to 8, 1 equals to 8 6 ja 48. This is your number. Question has asked you find out the number. What is the number? You told 48 is the number. Write down. This is question 64. Thus we are forwarding in number system. Question 64 has been dealt here. Earlier question 63 up to question 63 were dealt, okay. Now come to question number 65. See here, if 33 is subtracted from a number, the number becomes 5 by 8 of itself. What is the number? That means here 1 minus 5 by 8 equals to 33, and 8 minus 5 by 8 equals to 33. That means 1 equals to 88. 3 11 ja 11 8 ja 88. This is your answer. What is the number? You told 88 is the number. Write down first. Very fast you can solve this question like this, but to clarification, certainly you go through supposing number as x. X minus 33 equals to 5 by 8 of x. Question told you if 33 is taken from the number, the result is 5 by 8 of that number. Equation made here. And now x minus 5 by 8 x equals to 33. Again 3 by 8 x equals to 33. X equals to 88. This is your answer. Note down. You can solve the questions through basic methods as well as through tricky approaches, technical approaches. There may be many ways to solve a single question. Come to question number 66. Question number 66. See, what does question number 66 say? 6 is added to a number and then it is multiplied by it. 6 is added to a number. Firstly, you suppose there is a number x. 6 is added to the number. You added 6 to the number and then it is multiplied by 8. It is multiplied by 8. Bracket must be here, okay? It is multiplied by 8. The result is the same as 26 is multiplied by 10. This is equals to 26 multiplied by 10 and then 12 is added to 8. See here, this is your equation according to the question's language, okay. 6 is added to a number and the result is multiplied by 8. This is just equal to the product of 26 and 10 plus 12. That means x plus 6 into 8 equals to 272. Now x plus 6 equals to 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, x equals to 28. This is your final answer. Be noted down fast. 28 is the answer of this question. Question number 66 solved here. Now coming to question number 67. Very simply you have to grasp the concept. I am telling you, in every question there are lots of concepts must be used, are used as well. See here, question number 67. Sum of the first two numbers of three consecutive odd numbers is 33 more than the third number. Firstly, you have to suppose three consecutive odd numbers. Three consecutive odd numbers means first be x, next be x plus 2, next be x plus 4. That means x, comma, x plus 2, comma, x plus 4 are three consecutive odd numbers. Question says sum of the first two numbers of three consecutive. First two numbers be added. First two numbers be added. Added here. The sum of the first two numbers of three consecutive odd numbers is 33 more than the third number. That means this is 33 more than the third number x plus 4. Bigger minus smaller equals to 33. Now you have to solve here. X must be cancelled, 1x. Now x minus 2 equals to 33. X equals to 35. The smallest is 35. Question has demanded you find out the second number. That means your numbers are 35, 37 and 39. These are three consecutive odd numbers. You have to point out the second number, that is 37. This is your answer. This must be 37. Option C is the right option. Okay, note down and come to question number 68 first. We noted down first. This is just being uploaded on YouTube. Later on it will be only on the Career Education app after some days. That's why whoso students want to join the English medium batch must join on Career Education app. You have to purchase your course in English medium batch from going to the Career Education app. Now, question number 68. See here, the product of two numbers is 192 and the difference between the numbers is 4. What will be the sum of the numbers? That means question says you x into y equals to 192, x into y equals to 192 and the difference between the numbers is 4. That means x minus y equals to 4. These two equations are given here. You have to point out the sum of the numbers, means x plus y to be pointed out here. See here. There are two methods to solve this question. Firstly, you can guess, and guessing is the most suitable method here. Okay. If you can guess, that will be better. If you can't, then you will have to have the support of an equation, algebraic equation, algebraic formula. Okay. Firstly, guess 16 into 12. See here, 16 into 12 equals to 192. And 16 minus 12 equals to 4 as well. That means it is certainly x is 16 and y is 12. It is certain now. You have to find out x plus y. That means 16 plus 12 equals to 28. This is your answer from guessing. Note down first. Your right answer is 28. You must know one algebraic formula to be applied here, as sometimes you may not guess there in the examination hall due to pressure of time, short span of time. You have to go through all the questions within 30 seconds, within 30 minutes you have to solve 50 questions, just as the question examiner gives you. Now, if you want to solve through basic method this question, certainly there will be one formula and the formula will yield everything itself. See here. X plus y square, x plus y square equals to x minus y square minus plus 4xy. See here. That means x plus y equals to under root due to this x minus y 4 square plus 4 into xy. That means under root 16 and 4 2 ja 8, 7 6, 8 6 14, 6 1 7 8, and after solution this is only 28. Thus you got the answer through the formula to be applied here. This is the right formula. Appropriate formula must be used here, and you used here. That's why you got the right answer. That is 28. The sum of the two numbers is 28. One of them was 16 and another was 12. Not on. Try to solve through options. That will be easier and time saver as well. Now come to 69. Go through the 69 number question first. A sum of digits of a two-digit number is 7 and the product is 12. So many times you have solved such type of questions through basic method as well as through options. That's why here we are going to solve the question through options only. Option must be written. Oh, sorry. The difference has been demanded here. That's what's here. Number is 10x plus y. Number is 10x plus y. Question says a sum of digits of a two-digit number is 7. That means question told you x plus y equals to 7 and the product is 12. Product is 12. That means x into y equals to 12. Just you can have the help of the formula given in the last situation, just like that. The same formula can you use, but here guessing will be always better. This must be 4 and 3, 4 and 3, 4 3 ja 12, 4 plus 3 equals to 7. The question says you find out the difference of the digits, that is x minus y, and this is 4 minus 3 equals to 1. 1 should be the answer, match. Okay, that is the right answer. I will solve this question through equation as well, algebraic formula. Very basically you solve here. See here. Now in order to get the difference of the numbers, that means x minus y to be pointed out, you must have the help of x minus y square equals to x plus y square minus 4xy. That's why here must be a sign of a square root. This is 7 square minus 4 into 12 under root 49 minus 48. This is under root 1, and finally you got the answer. Difference of the numbers is only 1. This is your final and correct answer. Not done. Thus you solve question number 69 through both methods, means from tricky approach, presence of mind applied here, and from algebraic equation as well. Now come to question number 70. 70. What does it say? In a two-digit number, the unit digits is 2 more than the 10 digit. The product of the number and the sum of digits is 144. The product of the number and the sum of digits is 144. What is the number? You may go through the option. That will certainly be better for you. 46, 62 perhaps, 62, 24, and none. I have already dictated some important numbers that may be your answer in such type of questions. Those numbers were like this: 12, 21, 27, 72, 48, 84, 36, 63. These are some numbers, questions based upon these numbers most of the time. Okay? 24, 42. That means if you remember these numbers in your mind, certainly you are through the guessing you are accepting 24 first. 46 never may be the answer. You have to think about that. Okay, answer must be from these numbers. You have to think. So you guess here. 24 may be the answer among them. Question says 70. If a two-digit number, in a two-digit number, the unit digit is 2 more than the 10. See here, unit is 2 more than 10. This is okay. Unit is 2 more than 10. It is okay. And see here, the product of the number 24, second point, the product of the number and the sum of digits is 144. This is also correct. 24 6 Jha 144 happens. That's why this is such a 2-digit number that accepts both the matters told in the question. That's why this is your final and correct answer. Note down. Certainly you can solve this question through basic method as well. I will be showing you basic method as well here. See here. Question has told you two things in the question. Firstly, you have to suppose a 2-digit number, that is suppose like 10x plus y. Question told you unit place is 2 more than 10 and the product of the number and the sum of digits is 144. Now put y equals to x plus 2. This is 10x, y equals to x plus 2, y equals to x plus 2. Now 11x plus 2 and 2x plus 2 equals to 144. This is 11x plus 2, 2 must be taken as a common, x plus 1 equals to 72. This will be solved through a quadratic equation, or certainly x will be getting by u, x will be getting by u 2 and y equals to 4, then 10x plus y equals to 24. Note down. But this will kill your time in the examination hall. That's why you have to go through the option that will be always the best for such type of questions. Note down. See here. Question told you in a 2-digit number the unit digit is 2 more than the 10. Unit is 2 more than the 10. It is okay. Now, come to question number 71. 71. See here. In an examination, an examinee has to get 3/4 of the total to become pass. An examinee got 2/3 of the total and became fail by 10 marks. See here, in any examination, a student can pass through getting the 3/4 of the total. That means if you get 3/4 of the total number, you are going to pass. But in the same examination, someone got only 2/3 of the total. That means you have to you had to get this one, but you got this one. This is bigger, this is smaller. That's why this was the need. And you approached only up to this, that means you are going to certainly fail. The question says the student failed by 10 marks. That means this minus this equals to 10. Find out the full marks of the examination. That means after calculation, you have to find out the value of 1 unit. Whatever will be the value of 1 unit, that will be your full marks and that will be your correct answer. Calculate it. 4 3 Jha 12, 4 3 Jha 3 3 Jha 9, 3 4 Jha 4 2 Jha 8. This is 10. 1 equals to 120. This is the full marks of the examination. Note down. 120 was the full marks. And for testification, for confidence, you must see here If full marks was 120, 3 by 4 of that to be opted, that means 90 is the minimum pass marks. Some student got only 2/3, that means he got only 80 marks. You can see here, he will certainly be failed by 10 marks. No need to test, but for clarification of concept, I have shown here, okay? That means 3 by 4 of full marks was to be got. A student got only 2/3. That means 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3 equals to 10, as he failed by 10 numbers. Now, question number 71. Now question number 72. Ram has 5 green balls and same number of red balls. Ram has got 5 green balls and the same number of red balls, means 5 red as well. In his collection, the red balls are half of the white, means red is half of the white, and 1/3 of the blue. Red is 1/3 of the blue. B must be written here. See here. You have 5 red balls, that means R equals to 5 here. 1 by 2 white, that means white equals to 10. Again 5 equals to 1 by 3 into blue, or blue equals to 5 3 are 15. Means in his collection, there are 5 green balls, 5 red balls, 10 white balls, and 15 blue balls. Question has demanded how many balls are there totally, means how many balls he does have, okay. Total number of balls will be 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus 15. You must add 15 plus 10, 25 plus 10, 35. That means in toto, we say here in toto. This is perhaps Latin, France. In toto means total. In toto means total. That means there are 35 balls in his collection, totally in his collection in toto. This is your final answer. Thus we concluded class 6 number system up to question number 72. Then question number 73 will be initiated in the next class. You must remember, up to question number 72 has been dealt here, and in the next class question number 73 will be started. Okay, thank you.